MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Eric Hosmer. With the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next. Sonny Gray will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Vasquez is there for it. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Next up for the Red Sox, Pedro Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fernandez is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Hayden Gillis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
This lineup in the series opener.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. Line hard toward right center. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher
Is able to come through.
into the box now. Felix Pedroza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there.
Three-two pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Christian Vasquez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Not close. It's 2-0. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Vasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Pedro Diaz.
Stepping in, Pedro Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game.
One and one coming now to Hosmer. High drive deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Mike Clevenger, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Mike Clevenger.
Digging in once again, Horace Simone. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Simone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tag, and he's out going for second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Leandro Velasmil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leandro Velasmil.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. 8th inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And though we discussed his incredible season at the plate earlier in the broadcast, opposing pitching has gotten the better of him today. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Striding in for Boston, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Hara waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. Odell Judd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Odell Judd.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses, ball 1. Judd is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. that's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Simone.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Horace Simone.
Be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. Taken, strike two.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, Chris Fernandez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot here to left. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And right into the shift. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. 9th inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. It's now a 3-2 ball game. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Stephen Brault enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is on the ground over to first. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Felix Pedrosa.
Ready now, Felix Pedrosa. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There's Segura, and quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Good
Red
pitch
Sox,
right there to run the
catcher.
two-seamer in on it.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped him up. McMahon in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the Sox. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Albert Perez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Albert Perez.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-2. Misses off the plate.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Time called here, as with potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled off. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ryan McMahon will be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Vasquez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those back. The bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. another 1-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In is Gerardo Parra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Last chance for the Yankees. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Jonathan Stone.
Nope, upstairs.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Denny.
Yeah. D-Rock.
Now batting, right fielder, Nico Goodrum. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60, Andrew Shea. Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey. D-Rock.
batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball in. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. D-Rod.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. He's out.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, number 13, Christian Vasquez.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's too high.
Center fielder number 32, Tyler Naquin.
Hey! 0-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. baseman, Matt Davidson. Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Chris Fernandez.
Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Counts 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Setptember. Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Ryan McCurn.
He's out. Safe.
The batter, the shortstop, Setptember. The batter, second baseman, Thomas Ishikawa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now batting, designated hitter, John Carlos Stanton. Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 16, Odell Judge. Since running at first for the Yankees, number 34, Kevin Kennedy.
He's safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green. Leading off for the Red Sox, now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Stone. Now batting, designated hitter, Denny Dark. Now batting, right fielder, Nico Goodwin. Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Christian Vasquez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 20, Albert Perez. Now batting, third baseman, Setptember.
Off the plate, ball 1.